The Cold War was a time of secrets, and Norway was at the heart of it. Sharing a border with the Soviet Union and as a founding NATO member, Norway became a frontline state. Its fjords hid submarines, and its northern coast watched Soviet naval movements. Spies from the CIA and KGB and others prowled its cities seeking military secrets. Paranoia ran high. Anyone could be an agent, any conversation a trap. In 1970, a mysterious woman appeared. Elegant, multilingual, and intensely private. Was she a tourist or something more? Her strange journey would soon ignite a mystery that endures to this day. The Isdal Woman, as she became known, was swept up in the shadowy world of Cold War espionage. Her life and her death would become a chilling reminder of how individuals could vanish into the machinery of international intelligence. The Cold War wasn't just about missiles, it was about people who lived and died in the shadows. The Isdal Woman may have been one of them. The Isdal Woman's investigation revealed a ghost someone who didn't exist. She used at least 9 aliases each with a matching fake passport. Her behavior was suspicious, changing hotel rooms, speaking multiple languages, always watchful. She wore wigs, glasses, and cut labels from her clothes, erasing every clue to her identity. Among her belongings, police found a coded notebook, a secret travel itinerary. This was no ordinary tourist, this was the work of a professional. The level of tradecraft, multiple identities, coded notes, systematic removal of evidence pointed to espionage. Norwegian police faced a terrifying question: if she was a spy, who did she work for, and what was her mission in Norway? The evidence suggested she was living a life of deep cover, always on the move, always hiding. Her presence in Norway was no accident. She was a chameleon, blending in but always on the run. The Isdal Woman's true purpose remained hidden, locked behind layers of deception. Her trail was cold, but the mystery was just beginning. The Isdal Woman's coded log revealed a pattern. She visited Norway's most sensitive military sites. Stavanger and Bergen, key NATO naval bases, were among her stops. Witnesses saw her watching naval officers, tense and guarded when asked about the military. She dined with German-speaking men who seemed to be officers, even passing a note in a hotel hallway. These weren't coincidences. They suggested active intelligence gathering. Her focus on naval bases hinted at a mission tied to maritime secrets, perhaps submarine detection or recruiting assets. The Soviet Union would have paid dearly for such information. Her movements painted a picture of a woman on a clandestine assignment, operating under the nose of Norwegian security. Each encounter added to the narrative. She was no ordinary traveler. The Isdal Woman was a player in a dangerous game. Her luck, it seemed, was running out. The stakes were higher than anyone realized. On November 29, 1970, hikers found the Isdal Woman's burned body in Norway's Death Valley. The scene was bizarre, her body partially burned, arms outstretched, surrounded by sleeping pills, liqueur, and gasoline. The official ruling suicide. But the evidence didn't add up. Why travel to such a remote spot? Why such a painful method? The fire burned only her front, and a bruise on her neck suggested a struggle. Was she drugged, then set on fire to destroy evidence? The details pointed to a professional hit, a silencing. Police closed the case quickly, ignoring contradictions and dismissing key witnesses. Some believe authorities covered up a major espionage operation. Was her death a quiet arrangement between intelligence agencies? The official story was too neat for such a complex woman. For decades, the Isdal Woman's case gathered dust, but the mystery never faded. Theories swirled: KGB agent, Mossad operative, or something else entirely. The secrecy and swift police conclusion fueled suspicions of a cover-up. Modern science brought new clues. Isotope tests showed she likely grew up near Nuremberg, Germany, then moved west. Yet her DNA matched no database and no family claimed her. The Isdal Woman remains an enigma, a symbol of the Cold War's hidden casualties. Her story is a reminder that history is full of secrets. Some stories may never be fully told. She is a ghost from a time of global tension, her identity lost in Norway's icy wilderness. The Isdal Woman's fate remains forever intertwined with the silent wars of her era.